all-in-one academy educator. In today's class, we're going to learn about real numbers, especially for the 10th class students. What is a real number? What exactly a real number means? See, there is a continuation in your studies from the grade 1 till your grade 12. So first you would have learned about the natural numbers, that is the counting numbers. Then you would have learned about the whole numbers including 0 and the natural numbers. Then integers. Integers are nothing but natural numbers, whole numbers along with negative numbers. Then you would have learned about rational numbers which can be written in the form of p by q. Then you would have learned about the irrational numbers which is nothing but square root 2, square root 3, square root 5, square root 7, that is non-terminating, non-recurring numbers. Now the last counting numbers that we're going to learn is about real numbers. What exactly the real number is all about? So real number is nothing but combination of rational and irrational number. Here R stands for real number, Q stands for rational number and Q dash stands for irrational number. Combination of rational number and irrational number is said to be real numbers. So what are the contents that is given in your mathematics 10th standard book related to real number is, first thing is you're going to learn about Euclid's division lemma. What are you going to learn about the first content? Euclid's division lemma. And the second concept is fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Fundamental theorem of arithmetic. And the third concept is revisiting irrational number. Revisiting irrational number. And the final one is terminating and non-terminating. Now one by one, all these concepts you're going to learn. So the first concept in real numbers we're going to learn about fundamental theorem of arithmetic. So what exactly the meaning of fundamental theorem of arithmetic? Children, listen carefully. Every composite number is expressed in terms of prime number. Every composite number is expressed in terms of prime number. So that is the meaning of fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Any composite numbers you can take, any composite numbers. If you express the composite numbers in terms of prime numbers, that theorem is only called as fundamental theorem of arithmetic. You would have done like prime factorization in your 7th class, 8th class, whatever. The same concepts we're going to learn in your 10th standard also. Let me give you an example so that you will understand in a proper way. Let us take 18. The small numbers I am taking. So only we gonna see 18 is actually a composite number, right? So what is meaning of the composite number? Composite numbers means which will have more than 2 factors. More than 2 factors means whenever you divide that numbers you should get more than 2 factors. Prime numbers means it will have exactly 2 factors, that is 1 and itself. What is composite number? Composite numbers are nothing but which will have more than 2 factors. What is prime number? Exactly they will have only 2 factors, that is 1 and itself. Now let us check with the 18. Okay, 18 is a composite number. You're gonna express that in terms of prime number. 18 is an even number. We can divide it by 2. So in 2 table, how many times 18 will come? 2 9s are 18. Am I right, children? Next, let us divide 9 with 3 table. 3 3s are 9. Then I am going to divide 3 1s are 3. See, 18 I am going to express in terms of prime number as 2 into 3 into 3. So this will be the sentence of the fundamental theorem of arithmetic, expressing the composite number in terms of prime number. Let us take one more example, that is 72. So along with me you can also start solving. So it's an even number, divide by 2 table. In 2 table how many times we can reach 7? 2 3s are 1 carry, 2 6s are, again 2 1s are, then 2 8s are, then similarly 2 9s are 18, 3 3s are, then 3 1s are. Now how I can express 72 in terms of prime numbers? How many 2's we have, children? 3. So I can write this as 2 power 3 and I can write it as 3 power 2. So in exam they are not going to give the direct question. They will give 72. The options will be like, what will be the value of n for the power 2? So what will be the value of n for the power 2? You have to solve it and you have to check the power of 2. The answer will be 3. What will be the value of power of 3? That is 2. Or sometimes what will be the sum of the powers of 2 and 3? The answer is 5. So like this type of questions only you are going to get in your CBSE board. Got it? How to express a composite number in terms of prime number? These are all the basics questions. So let us see now how the questions will be standardized for your example related to the standardized questions for your 10th standard board exam. So HCF into LCM equals product of two numbers. They will be giving two numbers, right children? Let us take 12 and 15, 13 and 16, whatever the two numbers they are going to give. The formula you are going to apply is HCF into LCM equals product of two numbers. You should never say that as A into B, because in place of A into B I can take any variables. Okay, variables can take up any values. So you should tell product of two numbers. So I have given you one question. You can see here HCF of 306, 659 is 9 and what will be the LCM is the question. Very simple. First of all, always you need to write the given data. So the given data here is HCF equals 9, A equals 306 and B equals 659. LCM question mark. Always we need to write the given data and keep. Next you are going to write the formula. What is the formula we have? HCF into LCM equals product of two numbers. And the third step, substitute the values. That is 9 into LCM equals 306 into 659. Now LCM equals 306 into 659 by 9. So now LCM equals, we can cancel by 9 tables children. 9 ones are 9, 306, 9 threes are 27. Am I right? 9 threes are 27. Now how much is remaining here? 36. That is 3 and 6. 9 fours are 36. Now 34 into 659 we need to multiply to get the final answer. What is 34 into 659? Do it in your calculator or do the mind calculations and tell me the answer. You're going to get 22,338 is the final answer. It will take 1 hour, 1.5 minutes to solve. It's okay, but understanding the concept is very, very important. I'm going to repeat you again. First write the given data, then write the formula, then substitute it. This is one method of the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Now let us learn. Now let us see the second method in the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. First we learned the basics, 72 and the 18. Next we learned the standardized question for the board exam, that how to solve with the help of the formula HCF into LCM equals product of two numbers. And the word problems from the fundamental theorem of arithmetic is that find largest number which divides 2053 and 967 and leaves a remainder of 5 and 7 respectively. So very important question this one. So please concentrate to understand this question. Always first in the word problems you should understand the meaning of wordings. That is largest. Largest if they mention in the question. You need to understand that we need to find HCF. If they mention least, minimum, LCM, maximum, largest, greatest, highest, these all are HCF. Got it? Next step is, they say 2053 leaves a remainder. So leaves a remainder means that you need to subtract with the given number. That is 2053 minus 5, you will get 2048. Next 967 minus 7, I will get it as 960. For these two numbers, you need to find HCF children. Because most of them I am seeing they are finding directly for the given question. No, then what is the use of giving 5 and 7 leaves the remainder? Subtract it. Now let us see how to find for 2048 and for 960 the HCF. So whenever the even number is given, you can directly divide by 2. Okay, start doing. 2 1s are, 0s are, 2 2s are, 2 4s are. Then 2 5s are, 2 1s are, 2 2s are. Then 2 2s are, 2 5s are, 2 6s are. Then 2 1s are, 2 2s are, 2 8s are. Next 2 64s are. Then 2 32s are. Next 2 16s are. Then 2 8s are. Next 2 4s are. So again if you divide, 2 2s are and 2 1s are. This is for 2048. Am I right, children? 2048, you got an idea? Similarly, we will do for 962. How many times? 9. 2 4s are 8. 16. 2 8s are, 0s are. 2 2s are, 2 4s are, 0s are. 2 1s are, 2 2s are, 0s are. Next 2 6s are and 0s are. 2 3s are, 2 15s are. Now we got an odd number divided by 3. 3 5s are, then 5 1s are. So till here everyone will do it, but they have to understand how to find out the HCF. Let us see how to find out the HCF. Got it? 1 minute children. Let us see how to find out the HCF. 2048. How many 2s are there? Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That means 2 into 2 into 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Write like this itself. Don't write in terms of power. Then LCM. Count how many 2s are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are there. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 and into 5. Always follow this method itself. Don't write in terms of power. Got it? Now let us see the common so that you will get an idea. So let us see the common. You will get an idea. So 2048 I have written. 960 I have written. Got it? Now let us see how to find out the HCF from this. Just mark the common factors. 1 2 and 1 2 I am circling. 1 more 2 and 1 more 2. 1 more 2 and 1 more 2. 1 1 and 1 2 and 1 2 and 1 more 2 and 1 more 2. So these all are the common factors from both the numbers. So just multiply that, you will be getting the HCF as. Further concepts like terminating and non-terminating, revisiting irrational numbers, Euclid's division lemma will be uploaded in the further part of the video. So you can go through my further part of the video for the complete knowledge about real number chapter. Thank you.